Hello guys, welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. We're doing the deluge mission on this dam. There is a kind of bit of a problem, I guess. I've already played for another probably hour after this, maybe a little less. But it did not want to cooperate with me at all.
Headed there now.
The game did that thing again where it crashed when I stopped recording, and I had the option of either letting you... I had the recordings, obviously they were fine, the game crashed so I didn't have a save. I could have either gone to a save a little while back, which would have meant either skipping about 10 minutes of gameplay or having you watch 10 minutes of gameplay twice. Or alternatively going back to an even further earliest save, which is this one, which is actually at the end of the last episode I saved, so that's the save I loaded now, which is, as you can see, what I decided for, which means I'm not... I kind of know what's expecting me, but because the game's RNG will change, depending on what actions I take, and I'm not going to do things exactly the way I did last time, because I don't know exactly how I did them last time, so I couldn't even if I wanted to. The advantage is, as I said, that
Affirmative. Reloaded.
that stuff isn't going to be exactly the same, so enemies will be different and spawn in different locations and all that stuff. Which will mean it's not quite as boring, just because I've basically played through it before.
Pressure on the dam is dropping. Keep it up.
And definitely... I'll also try not to use the knowledge of where the enemies spawn in this mission too much to my advantage.
Stepping off.
So I think that should be fine.
Marchando.
That looks like our target. Get over there and extract the weapon before that whole place goes down.
I have lots of time though.
Objectives updated.
And that's the truck everyone's been after, which apparently contains some sort of super powerful weapon. At least both Exalt and the aliens are very keen to
Commander,
get to it.
We've got hostile aircraft moving in the vicinity of Strike 1's position. It looks like the aliens are bringing in reinforcements to go after the truck.
Okay, that's 2 mutons. That one... didn't die from reaction. Okay, that one didn't die from reaction shots, yep. That sectoid is down now. 2 mechtoids, 2 mutons, and a sectoid, and everything dropped in Overwatch. Darn. Again, I'm not surprised. Unfortunately, I would like to be, but I'm not. So, where to start? I think I'll start with... Jesus. 85 on... What's that? The muton on this truck. I think I'll take that. 85 up to 10. That should be a kill if it hits. And that looks very good.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Yeah, why don't you keep score? Now... Who's flanking Kaylee? I don't know. She is flanking this guy.
No longer a threat.
So let's make that happen. And my mechs both have 2 shots, so up to 13 damage. Once again, up to 13 damage. Keep in mind he's doing 2 more damage because he's got the vital point targeting. So as long as I've autopsied the enemy, that should be fine. You can take a shot on the other mechtoid. As can you. Now we have a remaining sectoid, which I could always take out with Lynch for a guaranteed and very safe kill. I could also move Van Damme over here. and mind fray it, which I want to do because he can use the promotion to his psi abilities. And Lynch, you can reload. I think we killed everyone though. Yes, we did. So let's dash Lynch over to the truck. The truck. Cutscene time.
Please. You don't understand. I have to get to the others. You can't. You don't get it. Do you know how many of us they killed? You can kill them? But how? Please, you have to help me find the others.
Great work out there, Commander. It looks like the weapon everyone was after may be even more valuable than we thought.
Quite true. And that was Annette Durand. Last time she turned out to be a heavy. I believe she can be of different classes. I think I've seen her be a support as well.
Great work, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Okay, Jesus gained the gunslinger thing just like last time. Van Damme gained an upgrade to his psi ability because he used Mind Fray so much. He now has Psi Inspiration, which removes Mind Fray and Panic from all allies within 3 tiles and strengthens their will by 30 for 3 turns. 4-turn cooldown. Or he has Psi Panic, causes a target to panic on its following turn if the target's will is overcome. Robotic enemies are immune, 2-turn cooldown. So if I get past an enemy's willpower, and of course stronger and more psionic enemies have higher willpower, so it probably isn't going to work against an ethereal. But if I get through the enemy's willpower, it will panic, meaning it'll do the panic action. It could shoot at anything and then it, or just hunker down. I prefer the Psi Inspiration though, I think. And Kaylee has been promoted to captain and I'm giving her lightning reflexes. Okay, continue. We got a bunch of stuff and 100 credits.
We will be watching.
Okay, I can now start
This captive we recovered from the aliens, Annette, was apparently passed off to them by the Exalt organization. So far, she's been less than forthcoming about how she wound up in their control, or what makes her so valuable that they pursue her to this extent. Whatever the case, we need to keep a close eye on her.
Okay, we can now, we could rush the construction on the Alien Grenade project. Alien Grenades project, that way. It doubles the cost and decreases the time. I think it also cuts the time in half, but because of rounding, it's just takes off 1 day, so I'm not going to rush it. It seems pointless.
The foundry is already warmed up.
Okay, we've finished the research. I wasn't quite sure when we'd done that. Now let's view our soldiers. Those guys are still in testing, but we have a new one. And this time she turned out to be a support. Okay. I prefer the support version, but she was a heavy last time, so well, lucky that. She gets Smoke Grenade, Tactical Sense, or Aggression. I would prefer her to be a little more defensive. And she has Deep Pockets or Smoke and Mirrors. I'll go for Deep Pockets so she can use 2 medkits at this point. Something else I wanted to do, I think. Firestorms still take a few days. I was going to build a set of Psi Armor, I believe. Did I build the Fusion Lances already? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. So let's keep scanning. Alien Grenades project is complete, so carry on. Now we're gonna get a cutscene for the workshop. This is the first one we've built. This gives us more engineers, which is pointless at this stage, but it also means that whenever we build something,
additional workshop online.
as you can see, we get this rebate. We just don't really have anything else to do.
Additional workshop online. Additional workshop online. Additional workshop online.
So let's just check
New
out
engineers
the...
arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Let's check out the workshop description. 5 engineers, and when I build vehicles, foundry projects and facilities, I gain more of a refund. So that's still going to decrease my cost. Essentially going to decrease my cost on the firestorms. 4 more days on the Gollop chamber. And so I'm going to keep scanning. And Burns, Shang and Murphy all have no gift, just like last time. But we can add more soldiers to this now. We definitely want Durant to take the test. She's guaranteed to be gifted. Which is why she's of value to the aliens. And put Jesus in as well. Do I want to hire more soldiers? I don't really think so. Yeah, I think that's about all I wanted to do. So let's keep scanning, see what happens.
Commander, you should take a look at this. We've just detected a massive new contact. We're picking up an enormous power signature. Whatever it is, it must be fully loaded. We should expect heavy resistance.
Okay, so this is the mission I also started last time around, but I didn't finish it, so... we're closing in on the point where I was booted off. We can scramble our firestorm with the fusion lance, just to see it in action. And I guess...
Bangs out.
Let's see if we can do this without... Yeah, we can. Okay. It sustained heavy damage, but we didn't take very many shots to take it down. That's nice. And 19 enemies inside, okay. That's different from last time. Last time I had 23. I can't change that, RNG and such. Objective was to scout a target, which we don't really care about. On board are mechtoids, sectoids, seekers, mutons, and cyberdisk. Okay. That's a completely different composition of enemies as well. Last time we didn't have mutons, we didn't have berserkers, and we did have ethereals though. Okay, and we have seekers. Anyway, let's send... not you. I will take Kaylee, I think. But the mind shield in itself is already... Well, anyway, we'll just keep her like this. Kaylee, Van Damme is going to join us. R2 Max are going to join us. I am going to bring out Sun as well. And I'm taking a different squad than last time, just to I don't know, just to live a little. And I'll take Kraus, I think. What are your abilities? Damn good ground, heat ammo, extra conditioning, you have a rocket. Oh well, let's just take her. Make items available. And load out. Get Titan armor, get the heavy plasma, you get my blaster launcher. I think last time I took 2 heavies and built another blaster launcher. I will still build more than one, but I'll just wait a little. And we have seekers, so the respirator implant is useful. And I guess you can probably use a scope. We have done all the research, so we don't need to worry about getting any aliens captured anymore. So you guys are fine. Sun, Titan armor, alloy cannon. I just want to use it, thank you. Laser pistol, plasma pistol actually. You have mimetic skin, might be useful. I will also give you a scope because I can. Okay. Anything else? I think maybe I will change the loadout of Van Damme to give him psi armor. This can only be given to psionically gifted soldiers. It has less of a health bonus, 6 as opposed to 10 from the Titan armor, so he's losing 4 health. But increases my will by 20 for will attacks and defense. So, plus 20. His willpower has now strengthened dramatically, which means his psionic abilities are stronger. Mind Fray doesn't do more damage, but it has a greater chance to hit, essentially. And the Inspiration, don't know what that does more. Okay, however, I think we're set, so let's launch. And I deliberately choose a different squad than last time to keep it as different as possible. I don't want... It's going to just be boring for me if it's the same mission again. Didn't go so well actually. Rodriguez took a fairly heavy beating.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
Okay.
It looks like the alien crash site is in a remote area. If we move quickly, we may be able to secure the site before the aliens have time to regroup.
So let's see if we get the same map as last time. Last time we were pretty much on the exact same map as we were on the slingshot mission, the last mission from that pack, where we had to take out the battleship.
Considering the impact, the ship seems to be in relatively good shape. We don't know what to expect in there, but you should make your way to the Crafts Bridge as quickly as possible.
I believe that's the plan. Let's first get everyone into position though.
Voy hacia allá.
Kraus, why don't you move over here? You're my heavy. And I might need your rockets. Sun.
Copy that.
Let's put you invisible over there. And finally, Kaylee.
Already there.
Not invisible over here. Did I start all the... I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, we'll see after this mission. I don't remember if I started all the genetic modifications on my soldiers. I think I did, but I don't know. Okay, let's open it up. Nothing. Okay. In which case, Van Damme.
Position confirmée.
Heading to that location.
Sun does not have the half cover counting as full cover, sadly, so her mimetic skin is kind of less useful.
Moving.
Let's put Lynch a little forward. And this is a different map, so that's very nice. Don't even know the layout now.
Estoy en camino.
I mean, I wouldn't complain about knowing it, but as I said, as different as possible to keep it interesting for me. Els... Kraus. I was gonna call her Kraus, wasn't I? Move on. Overwatch. Overwatch. Kaylee.
Already there.
And Overwatch.
Creo que por aquí no estamos solos.
And there we have a mechtoid coming in. Accompanied as always by sectoids. And dropping in
Muerto.
on Overwatch. Now. Kaylee, why don't you run and
Moving to
gun?
fire position. Location confirmed.
2 down here.
They're trying to pull back.
And I guess take a shot. Might as well. Sadly, she didn't trigger the Overwatch. Would have been nice because She is immune to the reaction fire. Van Damme, you are not in line of sight, so I could move you, say, down here. And you'll still be invisible. Now, Rodriguez. Will you take a reaction shot if you just move forward a bit? Apparently not. Good. How about Lynch? Can I move you down here? Probably you'll take a shot, right? Yep.
Incoming fire at this position.
Okay, nice, that missed. So, okay, you don't have a shot though. Interesting. Thought you would have. But it's fine. Still have Kraus,
Verstanden, Commander.
who can also overwatch. And we still have Sun, who I guess could probably get a kill, but I'd rather have her
Moving.
stay in cover. Overwatch. That's fine. And we'll see what the Mechtoid does. They did that last time as well. Most of the enemies, they just started running away when they took damage. It's kind of strange.
Ah, damn it.
Schuss hat nicht gesessen.
Yeah.
Sie versuchen uns zu flankieren.
Which was German for they're trying to flank us. Kind of. 60%.
El disparo no ha dado.
60%. You see, I'm kind of worried, because that's exactly what happened last time. Rodriguez kept missing. Now, Kaylee, you did run and gun last time, so you won't be able to this time, but you can take your 83% against that Newton Elite.
Bin unterwegs.
Put Kraus down here. I think I'll move Lynch over here. And I guess Overwatch. Van Damme.
Position confirmée.
You over here. You don't have... whatever. Thought you would be able to Psy kill that thing. Kraus, Overwatch. And Sun, your chance to hit isn't the greatest, so I'll just put you down here. Out of sight. And Overwatch.
C'est plus une menace.
Nicely done, Van Damme.
Ils essaient de
They're
me
moving
prendre.
behind me.
Ouch. And so Kaylee took a bit of a beating.
They're starting to
But
lose ground.
that's okay. Now I'm going to save game. There we go. Return to game. And I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye!